What's good, everybody? It's your boy Ran Rainer, aka Hits the Great, aka the Nature Boy, a million other AKAs. Um, I just want to introduce myself to YouTube and just to anybody who is you know uh, out here in the world trying to better themselves, mentally, physically, spiritually, just become the best they can be. Give y'all a little bit of background on myself. Uh, 31 years old, black man, obviously. Um, I've been doing fitness, and when I say doing fitness, working out, basically working out seriously on myself, um, on and off for like the past 6 years. Uh, but the last 3 years, really taking it a little bit more serious, a lot more serious actually. I think when it comes to this YouTube shit, you gotta watch how you say things because people, whatever. But yeah. So basically, on for the last 3 years, I've been trying to take my take my body, take my health more serious, and it's working. You know what I'm saying? I'm a regular dude, and when I say regular, I don't mean average. When I say regular dude, I mean I work 2 jobs. I'm doing the best I can, with the circumstances that I'm dealing with right now. Uh, I'm from Jersey. Shout out all my, you know what I mean, on my Jersey people. Um, I grew up in Jersey, central North Jersey, Middlesex County. Um, Played sports, all the way up until high school. Wasn't a supreme athlete. Was always a strong dude, but never, I was always told you don't realize your full potential. And now that I'm a grown man, you know what I'm saying, I definitely understand where the people who were telling me that were coming from. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the knowledge and the strength and different, even character traits, outside of physical, you know what I'm saying, mentally, the growth um, that I've experienced over the years, you know what I'm saying? And basically, it just came a point in time where I wanted to make a change for myself, and I wanted to help others who are trying to make changes for themselves as well. So in a nutshell, I'm out here still, working on finding my place in the world, and I found that a major outlet for me for just a lot of things that I'm sure all of us deal with is working out. You know what I'm saying? It's fitness, going in there, pumping the iron. You know what I mean? Blood, sweat, and tears, all that. You know, and it's like a therapy for me. I've said this many times. It's like a therapy for me. It is a release. You go in the gym feeling some type of way about something, and you come out feeling completely different, feeling better about yourself, feeling better about the situation, whether it's a relationship issue or, whether it's a problem with your job, a friendship, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? It's real motherfuckers. Y'all gonna have to get used to that. My language, I curse like a sailor. Um, it's real people out here going through real life things, you know what I'm saying? And I can identify with that. And that's the part that I want to share with, whoever may be watching. Just letting y'all know y'all are not alone when it comes to, just dealing with everyday life shit. Or sometimes if you're dealing with some shit that's extreme, you know what I mean? And you find yourself in a situation that could really, really, you know, alter your life. You know what I'm saying? I've been through some things in my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not by any means holier than thou. I've made my fair share of mistakes, still making them, but trying to learn from them. Um, and I think that's the most important thing. What else? What else? What else? What else? Um, some hobbies of mine. I do music. I still do. Not as frequent as I would like to. I used to do music, you know, in my early 20s. Still do, like I said, just not as frequent, you know, hip hop. Um, Definitely feel as though I had a good amount of talent with that. And actually, that was kind of some of the motivation for me to get into my body more too, because you wanna look good. You know what I'm saying? You know, all the time, a lot of times, and to be honest, it sucks. But a lot of talent gets looked over for not having a look or a certain appeal to what is considered acceptable for you know for the powers that be to as far as being marketable and things like that. So that was something that had me that motivated me to get my body right. Like I said, I was always a strong dude. I'm 6'3". Right now I'm about 215 pounds. Trying to lean out, trying to drop about 10 pounds, you know what I'm saying, and see how I'm looking. But as far as if you're doing something where your face and your body is going to be out there, of course, when it comes to music, it should be about the talent and what you bring to the table, what you're talking about, your subject matter, how the music makes you feel. But a lot of times, just certain people don't get the recognition that that we may feel they deserve just because or whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, that was a big um, motivator for me to get my shit right with my body. Um, I was in high school. I was always a big dude. Always a big dude. I was probably 6 foot 6'1" my sophomore year. You know what I'm saying? And then just kept shooting up since then. I probably slowed down. Probably senior year. I wasn't quite 6'3", but I was definitely hitting 6'3". I'm actually a little taller than 6'3". I'm closer to 6'4", actually. Um, I'm not the best with conversions and whatever, 6'3" and a couple inches, whatever. But yeah, always a big dude, always had big arms, but I never was shredded. I always had, basically I didn't have a fucking crazy gut, but it was, I knew I could do some tightening up down there. Never had titties, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I wanted to put more muscle on. And when I started working out, when I was young, pretty much like most dudes, especially most dudes coming from where I'm coming from. And when I say that, meaning like, young um young black dudes, or not even just black dudes, but a lot of cats who start working out start with basic shit like doing push-ups, seeing how much push-ups you could do, curls, pull-ups. And when I first started doing pull-ups, I remember I couldn't even do pull-ups, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that was part of it. That shit made me mad. Like, I was, you know, I was like, what the fuck? Like, you gotta be able to pull your body weight. You know what I mean? Calisthenics is where we started. If it wasn't calisthenics, it was curling. You know what I'm saying? My dad had curl bars. We had an old bench in the house. Um, for me growing up. So it would be bench pressing, push ups, curls, and then your pull ups and your dips. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I remember when I couldn't even really do pull ups. I got a cousin, you know what I'm saying, my ace Boon Coon, and y'all hopefully will get to know him as well, who is like a huge enthusiast when it comes to calisthenics, and he's part of the reason why I got more into it. Now you see me, and I'm talking I'm talking extreme calisthenics as far as him, with muscle ups and handstands and handstand walks and things like that. And I'm just starting to trying to get into that. I got some mechanics I need to work on. I got the strength, you know what I'm saying? But those things are very, functional kind of movements. Over the past few years, my entire training has been basically based around bodybuilding. You know what I'm saying? Trying to pack on as much muscle as possible, not really focused on, functional movements. But I do want to be functional. I want to be functional. That's one of the biggest parts of just your health and your fit. You know what I'm saying? Your fitness journey. You don't want to be just a big muscular motherfucker who can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? And I've never been that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've always, you know, been, you know, we used to play ball, you know, and like I said, I was never an over the top athlete, but I always had the qualities of an over the top athlete, but it was me that was stopping myself. Okay. So, you know, just take stuff like that into consideration. Now, you know, I mean, I'm 31 years old, like I said, and I feel great. You know what I'm saying? I still got some habits, you know. I like to go out. I like to have a few drinks here and there, you know. You know, you know what? I keep it all the way real with y'all. All the way real with y'all. I'm a smoker. I'm a smoker. Not a heavy smoker, but I'm a smoker. And that's something, that's a struggle that I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And I have to understand as a smoker, I have to understand the negatives that come along with that, and I do. You know what I'm saying? It's really about awareness when it comes to things like that. You have to understand that when you do something, there's going to be a positive or negative result. And that's in life, not just, you know, that's in everything, with situations, with the actions, choices. Smoking is a choice, you know what I'm saying? I've been smoking for years. So, you know, maybe we'll, you know, I'll bring y'all in on my journey on trying to quit. You know, so you'll get a lot of things like that from me, a lot of real life shit. It's based around fitness and health and nutrition, the things that I'm going to be bringing to the table, but also real life shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to be as transparent as I possibly could with y'all, man, because authenticity is something that I value. It's something that I had to learn over the years because I feel like we spend a lot of time trying to put a mask on, and you know, you know what I'm saying? You want to be honest with people, man, because you want people to be honest with you. So that's how I'm coming, man. I'm not trying to be on here and act like I'm somebody I'm not. I just want to give y'all game, and I'm out here trying to learn too. That's something I want everybody to know. I'm out here trying to learn too, man. Like you can learn from anybody. You can never be old to stop learning. So you know, that's part of this journey that I'm bringing everybody in on as well, is me learning, and you know, dropping some jewels along the way, some things that I'm, you know what I'm saying, that I may know. But I'm down to pick anybody's brain, down to pick anybody's brain who I feel as though, you know what I'm saying, I can learn from, and you know, I'm just bringing everybody along the way. So, uh, what else? What else? What else? I don't want to ramble too much. Video getting kind of long. Is that really an issue? YouTube videos be too long? It's like, you know what I mean? Take your time, man. Say what you got to say. You know what I mean? Like I said, be transparent. When you're trying to get a point across, man, take your time. If you know. But anyway, what else I got for y'all? Um, that's pretty much it, man. This is my first upload. I got, you know, I got a long way to go. You know what I'm saying? With everything that I'm trying to put together for myself right now. And just stay tuned, man. It's your boy, Ran Rayner. Hits the great. Stay healthy. Spread the love. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is about. This is love. This fitness shit should be love. You know what I mean? If you around a motherfucker who just trying to flex in front of you and make you feel some type of way, more than likely that motherfucker got issues with himself. You know what I'm saying? Insecurities, and we all got insecurities. But I'm here trying to uplift everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what this is about right here. If you about bringing other people down and all that, see how far that shit gets you. You know what I mean? That's all. We already know. Like everything comes to an end when you up to no good. If you want some bullshit, your shit comes to the end. You know what I'm saying? So you know, this right here, this shit is about the positivity. It's going to be raw. It's going to be uncut. You know what I mean? It may turn some people off, but at the end of the day, it's about positivity. It's about love. It's about uplifting motherfuckers, making people want to get up, get out there, and get it, and be the best they can be. You know what I'm saying? So I look forward to this shit, man. I'm glad you know what I mean, this was completely random. Like I had my channel up for a couple days. I'm thinking how I'm gonna come at it. You know what I mean? And I don't think I wanted the first video that I threw up there to be some workout shit. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to let y'all know who I was for a second. So, boom, you got it. Your boy, Ran Rayner, hits the great, Nature Boy. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. One.